Basically, our proposal was based on the idea of four monumental towers that taper as they rise up, and for many reasons. One of them is to allow more light into the spaces and to reduce, of course, the floor plate, which was a requirement of some of the tenants. I would say the five major components of our proposals are the four monumental towers. The residential component, which is basically five buildings, three very skinny towers and two slab buildings that flank the main park on the western yard. A cultural facility, a school, and of course the preservation of the highland, which was a must in our proposal. You can see a gesture, a very important gesture for us was to engage the highland not only as a landscape element into the complex, but also establish a dialogue between the buildings and these very important kind of archaeological remains. And basically, that's the reason why we have this kind of mirror spacing to the highland, because it's not only that we want to engage the space at the ground, but we will also like to establish a dialogue between the architecture and the public space. This is more or less how the plan looked like on the level 17, which, as you can see, we're engaging the Hudson Boulevard. One of the main components of the plan was to create a forum where all the public spaces coincide and all the big buildings kind of coexist. This is the sequence coming from 10th Avenue. We have a civic plaza in front of the Morgan Stanley Tower, which connects to a grand stair to the Highline, and of course it connects again to the cultural center at level 45. This is that Victor Street that very slowly looks up into the forum, and of course connects to the bridge, to that elevated bridge. The residential buildings are treated, the facade of the residential buildings is treated very differently than before. The other buildings are simpler, smoother, and more kind of technologically oriented. The residential buildings is more about breaking down the scale of the facade, using screens, loggias, sunscreens, exterior fins, a lot of devices to create a much more human scale, and as well as a very efficient building. The Highline was an extremely important element in our proposal. What we're showing here is basically we're preserving the Highline. We're reconstructing part of the Highline because we have some issues, some construction issues, but pretty much it's preserved and it's reused, it's restored. We are eliminating the spur because we also was very important to open up this plaza to the sky and to create a very legible connection to the Highland. This is that academic group I described before that kind of connects to the forum, the Highland forum. With very slow moves, we're connecting the open space because everybody's aware of the change in elevation. This is how we feel the Highland, and we have well, the idea is to have create a retail experience below, carrying it with glass mainly and preserving the structures intact. I would like to, well, technology focus, this is very important for us, and we're, as everybody else, sustainable design is quite an important issue. We're pushing for clean roofs, high performance materials, maximizing daylight use, minimize energy consumption and CO2 emissions, reduce operational costs, superior air quality, design of energy efficient buildings, use of recycled materials, cogeneration, creation of green market, bicycle friendly environment, and of course creating quite a bit of community gardens. Some images of buildings that we've done dealing with some of the aspects that I described, and very intelligent schemes, buildings that react to their environment and kind of adapt themselves to different conditions. Our ultimate goal was to design environments that work, inspire, communicate, and transform people and communities. A plan urbanistically significant, simple, logical, technically advanced, environmental, responsive, full of spirit and optimism, with emphasis in the balance between the grid and the organic. The city of the future is already here. The task of the master plan is to preserve current living systems. Innovation in this sense is connected with adaptability to global changes and environmental balance. When everything is connected to everything else, everything matters. Thank you so much.